Hey everybody, this is Easy, and welcome back to Let's Play Starcraft 2
It is done.
Hearts of the
The Golden
Swarm.
Armada will never know we were here.
I am glad that Protoss is no longer aboard our Leviathan. Her psionic presence was disturbing.
She died bravely, trying to save her friends.
Why do you care how the Protoss died?
I will kill anyone in my way. That doesn't mean I enjoy it.
Even Arcturus Mengsk, my queen? Will his death bring you no joy?
Stop talking, Isha.
Why the hell would you bring up Mangsk?
Placed parasite into Protoss host.
Yes, what about it?
Clever. Lateral thinking. Protoss not able to be infested, but can still be host to foreign organism. Origins of parasite unknown.
I made it, Abathur. You're not the only one who can spin sequences.
Revelation. Will continue work.
That's a very, very interesting concept.
Roach strain ready for augmentation. Protoss research facilities discovered. Experiments within useful to evolve swarm. Must acquire. Destroy Protoss. Improve swarm.
Kerrigan is able to create her own parasites which can mutate into Protoss and evolve. Protoss cannot be infested. Now, you remember back in Starcraft Brood War, the secret mission you get in the Zerg campaign, you play as Zeratul, which makes no sense, but it attacking a Terran base, a red Terran base, which is signals the Sons of Korhal, and you first discover
Planet
this hybrid.
Kantar. Concealed Protoss facility. Many Protoss specimens. Captive Scantipede is virulent parasite.
Well then, why don't we let it out to play?
Implants parasites into host. Erupt from corpse. Essence must be ours. Protoss must not destroy.
Now, all the signs have been pointing at Manx being the creator of the hybrids. From the secret mission in Wings of Liberty, obviously that one, everyone knows that one, to the bonus mission in StarCraft Brood War, where you first discover the hybrids. But in this campaign, it keeps showing Kerrigan's
Essence
way to
acquired.
evolve,
Roaches modified
Kerrigan
with parasitic sequence.
creating mutations.
Corpser strain implants roachling
Could
parasite.
there be a
erupts
chance
from enemy's corpse?
that
Push forward.
Kerrigan
Leave no survivors.
is the creator of the hybrid, not Manx? It's a very far-fetched idea. Just think about it.
Let the Roachlings attack the enemy first.
The prophecy states that Kerrigan is the only person who can save the world, save the universe from Zelnaga. So why not create hybrid warriors that can do that? Now, I have no idea what's going to happen in Legacy of the Void. I don't know about the story of it or anything. I'm making pure speculation here. But that is still an interesting concept to think about. It's a giant what-if situation. As you see, I'm doing the Roach Evolution mission here. I haven't talked about it much, but yeah, I'm doing the Roach Evolution mission here. I'll explain my choices in detail like I always do when I make this selection. But that, like I was saying, that is very, very big speculation and very interesting to think about.
Protoss destroyed.
Could
Scantipede
Kerrigan
essence secure.
have created the hybrid?
Planet Melis 4. Environment used to guide evolution. Microbial organisms reproduce within pools. Generations of roaches ordered to consume most organs seize up, die. Survivors adapted, formed symbiotic bond with microbes. New strain, vile roach, ready for command.
I sense Protoss forces nearby. Let's see these new roaches in combat.
Could Kerrigan have captured?
Vile strain, acid saliva coats enemy, slows
Could she have
movement,
captured
slows attacks.
some Protoss units? Anything, an Archon, a Zealot, or whatever. And in doing so, found a way to splice the Protoss Zerg DNA and create the hybrids as a weapon against the Xel'Naga. But in doing so, the Terrans killed her. Had this really not happened, the Terrans killed her, therefore making the hybrids have no leader when they follow the Xel'Naga.
Additional roaches arriving now.
That's something to think about there. Because in a part of the swarm, it's all talking about splicing this, splicing that. Can you adapt? Can you mutate? And all this. And a lot of the missions are about evolving and becoming new and fresh and everything. Could Kerrigan be the creator of the most destructive force they've ever seen? And not even know it.
Vile strain successful.
Food for thought.
Protoss eliminated. Must prepare sequences. Returning to evolution pit. Sequences ready for integration.
Now, the two roaches here. As you saw, the first one, they split in the enemy split into two smaller roach things in their cook, but they do 2 damage, they're not really worth it. These roaches. They slow enemies' movement and attack speed by 75%. Those are the roaches that I want. Plain and simple. And now, we have finished everything on the Protoss world. Now we go to a bizarre new world. We shall travel to the homeland of the Zerg.
Birth world of the Zerg. It lies far beyond the Kapulu sector, where no Terran has ventured. You must go to that ancient place, Kerrigan. Learn its secrets, and take its power.
And we shall get that power. Now, I still wonder, why is Zeratul in this? Doesn't he want to kill Kerrigan, even though he's trying to make the prophecy come true? It's weird, because it's an optional questline in Wings of Liberty. So you don't know about it.
The power of Xeris called you here.
My need to see Mengsk dead called me here. These Zerg will help me destroy Core Hall.
You must let Xeris remake you, Kerrigan. The final war nears, and there is little time.
I don't have to do a damn thing. I will not be a pawn in your prophecies.
But you will do anything to have your revenge.
Anything.
Then that is enough.
So all Kerrigan wants to do is kill things. Seems like Zerg to
What do you
me.
think of the Primal Zerg?
Dynamic, varied, interesting, messy, unsuccessful.
I thought you'd like them. As individuals, they constantly evolve to be more efficient killers.
Primal Zerg, reactionary, improvised, some good sequences can steal. Swarm, efficient, careful improvements, successful.
Twitter only cares about things that he can evolve. He's a dick.
through the eyes of my overlords. These primal Zerg are fascinating. They show no signs of age.
All organisms age, even Zerg.
But the primals feed off the essence of individuals. They're in a state of constant evolution. They don't die.
Until they are killed by another primal.
True. The most successful hunters among them must be incredibly ancient and incredibly dangerous.
We came from this place?
The Zerg first evolved here, yes.
I do not like it. A soft world. Char is far superior.
Don't be so sure. Xeris may prove more dangerous than any world we've known. Why are you helping me, Zeratul? You have more cause to hate me than most.
The Zelnaga wish you restored as the leader of the swarm.
You know I don't believe in your mad prophecies.
Your belief is not required. I act for the greater good, though it earns me the hatred of my own people.
Spare me your self-pity, Zeratul. Everyone has to make peace with their own choices.
I made my peace long ago. When we are done here, I will return to my people and accept their judgment.
We all have to pay for our actions someday. I guess your day is almost here.
No.
The primal
That's
Zerg
interesting.
are disturbed by our presence. They gather even now, preparing to destroy us.
I think that's interesting a lot, but you have to think about where this is coming from.
I sense something. An ancient consciousness. Sleeping.
The Ancient One, a primal Zerg who witnessed the creation of the Overmind.
You want me to awaken it, don't you?
If you truly seek the power of Xeris, you will need the Ancient One.
My queen, enemy primals are massing nearby. They are going to attack us.
They wish to stop you from speaking with the Ancient One. What will you do?
What my enemies fear most. Always.
You are on the path, and no longer need my guidance. You will not see me again, Kerrigan.
Now, Zeratul helping Kerrigan because he wants the prophecy to be fulfilled. But that still goes to my previous statement. If Kerrigan created the hybrids, then she dies. That is when the Dark One gets control of the hybrids. Why would they want these to be created?
So this is the Ancient One.
To awaken this creature, we must feed it.
There's a lot of biomass here. We'll kill these Quilgor and have drones harvest meat from their corpses.
If only it really went
Once
that
the drone is
fast.
done harvesting, it will drag the biomass to the Ancient.
Speak now! You intrude on my territory, corrupt Zerg. We will devour your flesh!
Warning. A force of primal Zerg flyers is preparing to assault the hive cluster.
Oh, I miss Guardians.
Mutalisks reconstituted, ready for your armies, will destroy primal guardians.
Primal Zerg forces are massing nearby. They are likely to attack again.
Let them try.
Now, this mission is kind of hard actually, but it's fun. If a mission is hard and fun, I enjoy it. If a mission is just hard, I don't.
Is our first target. Let's move out.
This mission is equivalent to the Wings of Liberty mission.
We require more minerals.
You guess the terrazine gas.
Yes?
Food for thought there.
Get going. Let's get this
I
over
love
with.
the way Blizzard is doing this, where
Nothing
they
stands.
leave speculation the
I'm
entire
sensing something
time
primal nearby,
as to what's going on.
but it's small.
Primal essence pool. Strong sequences. Approach. Absorb essence.
Is
Will
Kerrigan
augment strength.
the savior or the
There's not
destructor?
much time.
Because
Push
we
ahead.
know Kerrigan is involved in the prophecy. We know she has some sort of involvement.
This must be the power Zeratul spoke of. This world is mine.
However,
The swarm never rests.
is that power good? Or is that power evil? Will she be the one
What is
to
it now?
truly lead the world into
Let's get this over
salvation?
with. Push ahead. Nothing
Or
stands
will
in
she
my way.
fall victim to the other
Get going.
options? The option before Zeratul told Reyna. The option
There's not much time.
where she falls in combat. All of these are things that you need to think about when playing this game. Every choice you make, every decision that involves Kerrigan, could be the final one. She can die at any time. This whole story, everything that we've built up this far, come the next expansion, Legacy of the Void, whenever that comes out, could change everything. Is that something good, or will it be bad for everyone? That is something that only time can tell for sure.
We require more minerals.
Quilgore located. We must move quickly if we are to secure their biomass.
Now, the Zerg biomass, it's very, very simple. It's very easy to get. It's not hard. Now, this mission, you're going to want mutalisks. There's no question. You're going to want to have mutalisks. But, you want to be careful with the mutalisks. You don't want to make too many. You don't want to make them too soon. Now, an interesting thing about this. Their attacks are fairly weak up until the point you start collecting Zerg biomass. So what I like to do in this mission is to go absorb the primal essences first, then start collecting biomass. That may seem basic, like, oh yeah, always do that, but it's not as easy as you might think.
We require more
Because, I mean, look,
Out with it.
I've got 33 Zerglings. That's not a lot. I need more Zerglings. But, oh wow, they're out of range. Cool. It's cool. These Quilgores, they're really easy to kill. They're not going to cause you a problem. They're not going to do anything like that. So you don't need to worry too much about them. What you got to worry about is Brack. Brack is powerful. Brack can kill you.
mutation.
Brack doesn't engage you yet. So while you're doing this, you don't have to worry too much about him. Mostly what you got to worry about is the others.
Spawn more overlords.
Who asked
Now,
you?
I have an army decent sized. I've got 55. Let's move
Nothing
out and make an
stands in my
initial
way.
contact with them.
Let's get this over with.
I would start going down this way first. I need to actually lure those Quilgores down a little bit so I can take that
Push
base
ahead.
over.
This world.
Now, they've got Ultralisks. That is a primal Ultralisk.
The High Master is under attack.
Of course,
There's
as
not much
soon as I go out to attack, they attack me.
Destroy the meat. Leave for nothing.
We have to stop them. Our forces can intercept their raiding parties. Push ahead.
That's something that I hate that
Bragg's
happens every
forces
time I
are
do this.
destroying Quilgore biomass. A drone can harvest biomass from this Quilgore. The process is slow and our drone will be vulnerable. We must protect it while it harvests.
Push ahead. Get going. You have my attention.
Now that may be in a bad spot.
Let's get this.
Because that may make it so I can't. Advance.
Mutation complete.
As of right now, you don't need a massive amount of mutalisks.
Speak.
But I have 100 Zerglings, which is
There's not much time.
a good amount, a very, very good amount. So now what I do want to do is I want to take one drone and move down here. And that biomass is in the way, so I'm going to have to make that hatchery back a little
Who
further
asked
back than I
you?
wanted to.
Nothing stands in my way. This world is mine. Yes? The swarm
Now,
hungers.
I'm expanding creep because that's how you do this, but the problem with expanding creep in this mission,
Get going.
they are Zerg. They benefit from the expanded creep.
Push ahead.
Here's the question, why would you expand the creep if they benefit from it? That is pretty simple.
There's not much time.
Now, I'm trying to remember exactly
stands in my
where
Just die.
the,
We require more
I'm trying to remember
minerals.
exactly where
This
the
world is
biomass
mine.
pools are. The thing about the Ultras that I don't like is the Ultras move very
The
fast.
swarm never rests.
They're faster and stronger than regular Zerg Ultras.
Push ahead. We have met the enemy in combat.
We've got a lot of Guardians here. There's a lot of
The
Guardians.
swarm never rests.
And they're pretty much just feasting on my Zerglings.
What is it now?
But we took over this pool.
Push ahead. Speak.
Now we get to go
quickly.
back to our main base. Just go back to the base.
There's not much time.
Come on, come on,
Nothing
come on.
stands in my way.
I have this hatchery down here. This is pretty much just going to be a mineral pool. Need some more Zerglings. I'll make the entire thing Zerglings.
We require more minerals. Our forces are under attack. Mutation complete.
Now,
The swarm never rests.
these guys, they do get harder. Their attacks, they'll get stronger. They'll get better. They get more calculated.
There's not much time.
But it's nothing you cannot handle if you know how to attack. If you know what to build, when to build, and how to build it.
We require more minerals.
You really only need 12 to 15 mutalisks. I'll make one more wave of mutalisks, and that's it. That's all I'm really going to do. Make one more wave. Because that's all you need. See minerals right now to do that. Don't get me wrong, they will continue to
Quilgore
attack.
biomass under attack.
What you want to do is you always want to stop them from getting the biomass, because that gives you more options once you do decide to do this. Now, they have no base. Unlike the Protoss campaign, unlike the Terran campaign where you could destroy the enemy's base and win the mission. These guys have no base to destroy.
Nothing stands in the way of the swarm. Let's get this over with.
So, you don't have that cop-out.
We require more minerals.
Mutalisks in this mission are very good. if used correctly.
You have my attention.
A lot of people I see doing this mission do not execute
Get
their
going.
mutalisks correctly. They rush them. They don't pick and choose what they need to attack,
Out with
and
it.
that causes their death.
There's not much time.
I still have no idea what that strange creature is. I like trying to figure it
The
out.
swarm
But
never rests. Push ahead. Nothing stands in my way.
you can have easy. Gas is not a problem because gas just comes all over the place in this mission. I have 19.
Spawn more overlords.
I have 19
This
mutalisks. That is
world is
more
mine.
than enough. Should character being able to snipe down guardians instantly.
To you.
You know, obviously,
This
it's not
world
going to be
is mine.
instant. You're not going to be able to just walk through
Let's
things.
get this over with. Get going.
Now, that's easy. We have all the
There's not
biomass.
much time.
Now we could start collecting
Let's get this over with.
some of the
This essence is so alive.
biomass around.
I think I like it.
Brack's forces are destroying Quilgore biomass.
You know what? I have enough mutalisks to do this. Get over there and stop that.
Out with it.
If you have the chance to, use your mutalisks. If you don't
Let's get this
lose them,
over
you do
with.
good. See? They only have Hydralisks that can attack me. The problem is, when they do that, you do not
Mineral field
stop.
depleted.
You don't... Shit!
The swarm hungers. Push ahead. This world is
I
mine.
don't know. Good job, good job, good job, good job, good job.
Get
Let it
going.
die. That's just a
Nothing
basic
stands
attack on
in
your
my
base.
way.
That's not a bad attack at all. Actually, if you can believe that. That's actually a good kind of attack. I like those attacks. Because those kind of attacks mean
Out with
they
it.
can't stop us. They're just coming in saying, yeah, we're
The
here.
swarm never rests.
Now, the thing you have to worry about, however,
Yes?
comes later on. And that is where this
Let's get
mission
this
gets
over with.
hard.
Push ahead. This world
I like
is
to go around
mine.
and destroy as much of the area as I can and
There's
scout it
not much
all.
time.
That way I know I'm not going to get ambushed by an army here or there. I'm not going to get killed, stuff like that. Now, I will bring my mutalisks. I will start bringing my mutalisks along
Swarm
with me.
hungers.
Because there's going to be some aliens we can fight and stuff like that. That'll help.
We have met the enemy in combat.
See?
Let's get this over
Guardians.
with. There's not much time.
Yeah, kill them. I don't
This
care.
world is mine.
Primal organism detected. Function similar to Hive. Spawns primals. Annihilation recommended.
Push ahead. Get going.
That is the closest area I know this
Quilgore
coming.
biomass under attack.
Now, there's too many Hydralisks for this one, so I'm not going to let my Mutalisk come in there and attack that. Because, yes, Hydralisks still are a gigantic counter to your Mutalisks.
Get going. The
Now,
swarm never
this
rests.
creates some primal,
Push
but
ahead.
there's still more stuff to worry about.
This world is mine.
These guys are never ending. This is the Hive. The Hive actually attacks,
What
too.
is it now? There's not much time.
Our forces are under attack.
Yes?
Now, I only have 46 left. 46 everything's left, so add them back up. Back to 112. That's
Get
what I
this over
love about this mission. That's what I love about the
Speak
Zerg.
quickly.
Their ability to quick fire. And quickly rebuild after losing an army.
This world is mine.
Field complete.
Given they're not my main race, when I play online, I don't play Zerg at all. I play Protoss, but that's the story for another tale.
The swarm hungers. You have my attention. Who asked you? Push ahead. There's not much time. Nothing.
There's another primal hive. These primal hives, they attack you, like I said.
You have my attention.
They create primals. Just like our hives and hatcheries do.
What is it now? The swarm hungers.
The big difference is...
Nothing
Be right
stands
back.
in the way.
Alright folks, sorry about that. I
Forces are
received a phone call
destroying Quilgor
mid-recording.
biomass.
Push ahead.
Now at this point, I'm just hoping that we don't attack... that's not... Okay, don't worry about it. Okay, they're not there. One Zergling distracts them, and that Zergling died like he was expected to.
Yep.
Now, like I said, I try to clear as much of the area as I possibly can, because the more you clear, the better chance you have to successfully get your piece back, and I can just hit all 7 at once. That's what I
This
want.
world is mine.
I don't want to sit here and have to
Get going.
deal with
Our bosses
primal.
are
Really, Mutalisk? You run into the one thing you shouldn't run into? That is a new unit, a swarm host. Now this is the part that I don't like dealing with. I knew there's one of these around here somewhere, I just didn't know where.
Ah, see.
Now I will come back and I will destroy as much of that as I can, but I think that's never ending. So, yeah. Not always fun. And I lost the Mutalisk in the process, too. When you go down there, you need a full army.
mineral field depleted.
And you need Kerrigan.
Did you miss me?
Our forces are under
Quilgor biomass under attack.
What is it
The
now?
hive cluster is under attack.
Get going.
Now, you can afford to lose a Quilgor, but don't lose your hive.
Field depleted.
Speak quickly.
Now, we have 26 seconds to get down there. We can make it. Hopefully, they don't take the biomass. They probably will. But yeah, we have a chance to stop them. They're going to kill a lot of our guys with it.
Brack's forces have destroyed
Ah.
Quilgor biomass.
Your swarm is mindless. The primal Zerg descend upon you.
Now, I'll make one more attempt
Exhausted.
to attack down here.
The swarm never...
Our forces
Should we fail, I ain't doing it again.
There's not much time.
Because right now, at this point, we can start collecting them anywhere.
Get this over with.
Yeah, we can't do that. We shouldn't do that anymore. What we need to do now is just wait for Kerrigan to come back and just start collecting biomass. I can collect this one right here.
We need to harvest this biomass quickly.
Now, most of it's already destroyed.
Brack's forces are destroying Quilgor biomass.
You still always want to protect the biomass. Even though you're collecting it, you still want to protect it.
that easy.
Harvest successful. The biomass is in transit to the Ancient One.
The swarm hungers.
What you need to do here is put one right here, get 3 drones, and start harvesting all the biomass. 2 drones, that's not dead yet, so.
You have my attention.
At this point, if they want to kill biomass, it's okay-ish.
It is dangerous to harvest from multiple corpses. The primal Zerg are sure to attack our drones.
You grow greedy. It shall be your downfall.
Hated. Our forces are under attack. Our forces are under attack.
Out with it.
Primal Zerg forces incoming. Our drone must be protected.
I was going to say they're attacking Kerrigan, but that's not a big deal because we stopped them.
You have my attention.
Primal forces are attacking Quilgore biomass.
Your arrogance is unacceptable. Xerath will consume you.
Our forces are under attack. Mineral field depleted.
Yes? This world is mine. Nothing stands in my way.
Destroy the meat. Destroy it all.
Another Quilgore biomass has been destroyed.
Mineral field depleted.
You have
This
my
will end it if
attention.
we can successfully defend here.
Our forces are under attack.
I need to make more mutalisks than I need. I made 30 mutalisks. Why?
Our drone is under attack. We should provide escorts so it can return the biomass safely. A drone is under attack by Brack's forces.
Who asked you?
Our drones are under attack.
That was a horrible engagement. Let's try that again.
Quilgore biomass under attack.
The mutalisks can fly around and stuff, which is good. I have now a mobile defense army. I don't care if they take that. I really don't. Didn't invade my life.
We have recovered half of the biomass needed to awaken the Ancient.
Our forces
Quilgore biomass has been destroyed. A drone is under attack by Brack's forces.
Our forces are under attack.
Nothing stands in the way of the swarm.
I've done this horribly so far, because I cannot protect my drones to save my life for some reason. But I will do this. I will successfully do this mission. I'm making
Will
this a lot
not be
harder than it
stopped.
is, but I will do this. I need Kerrigan to come to
Speak
right
quickly.
here. Make more Zerglings. More Zerglings.
Spawn more overlords.
I have an entire max army now. Great,
The
lovely.
swarm.
A drone is under attack by Brack's forces. Primal forces are attacking Quilgore biomass.
Now that was a different kind of defense, I should say. Because that wasn't actually their defense against it. That was just them trying to destroy it as we were there.
Our forces are under attack.
Why would you attack a giant army of Zerglings? Idiots. I have that, and now with this one, because now I have my entire defense squad of Mutalisks over here to protect these guys. We have that part of the mission done. Now I do apologize. This is a very, very, very
What is
long
it now?
recording. I probably should have cut a few things out, but it's more fun just to watch me
This world
fail
is mine.
sometimes.
Mineral field depleted.
We're almost done here.
Now we got the Mutalisks that just wrecked through the Guardians. Oh, that is why I love those guys. This is gonna be a 45-minute video. I know part of videos being this long, but this one is just kind of fun to watch. And I messed up quite a few times.
Speak quickly.
Now I have a massive army.
Let's get this over with.
Why did I make an army this massive? You will see.
This ends now, corrupt Zerg. I will kill you myself.
Defend the hive cluster.
Now we actually have to fight Brock.
Who asked you?
Your empty minions are no match for the might of the primal Zerg.
Brock
Out
is
with it.
powerful.
You have my attention.
This is why you needed to build up your forces the entire time.
Swarm.
But Brock will fall very easy if you have this many units. Brock is dead. Really easy, isn't it? Just and giggles, go in here and try to destroy what's left of him here.
Ancient One, I am here for the power of Xeris. I will sacrifice anything to achieve my goal. You will help me.
Your swarm bears the mark of Amon, the fallen Zarnaga who came to Xeris long ago. He forged the Zerg into a weapon and took them away. Yet, some of us were hidden, overlooked. We multiplied. We remain pure. If you seek our power, you must become Primal Zerg. You must become pure.
Now, what could they mean by that? I wonder. It's always interesting to think of what people can mean. But, what does Zervin mean by becoming a Primal Zerg? Aren't we already a Terran? Find out in the next episode of Let's Play Starcraft 2 Heart of the Swarm.